Hello, and welcome to my sister's house. I am your host, Summer Rain, and my lovely co host, Two Tone Touche.
Hey y'all! Really? Did you get
Yes,
that long drawn out dang on intro there? Hey Summer!
Hey, we live, baby.
Hey baby! Hey y'all!
Now you got to use your New Orleans. You from New Orleans? You got to use your accent.
I said hey baby! Hey y'all! I don't have no accent. I gotta be in the room with my family. I gotta be with my people. I gotta be able to talk to everybody.
You
It'll
ain't no.
come out. Don't piss me off. It'll come out.
Okay.
Hey everybody!
How are you? Hello.
Don't do that. Hi, if you have seen the topic today, y'all see we got maintaining your mental health, and yes, and Lord, everybody, with the pandemic, with everything else is going on in your life, how are you taking care of your mental health? Huh? I mean, chime in, call in. The number's 407 632 3627. And hey, if you don't want to mention some things here, how you maintaining your mental health, you can go ahead and email us.
Email.
Huh? Huh? Uh,
Email.
yes, email us, inbox us. Um, Summer, I went into the topic. Summer, how was your week so far?
My week was pretty. My week started out good. You know what I'm saying? I finally got to see my ping pal, and my week's been pretty good. Y'all know I'm back to work, so I love my job. Like that's where my happy place is. Besides my kid, of course, but I love my job, so I've had a pretty good week for the most part. You know, every now and again somebody gets under my skin, gets on my nerves. But other
Mm,
than that, my week has been pretty good.
mm,
Pretty darn good. You. Hey, Janelle.
mm.
Hey, Janelle, girl.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just like,
Hey, girl.
well,
Hey, Walker. I'm not.
hmm.
I'm not even gonna mess up your
His
first name.
name is his name is MYD.
Hey,
NYD one.
did she?
That's Dishi.
Hey, did she? I was about to
But
say, Sheree messed that up. Is that what is that? Is that evil? What is that?
anyway, my week is going quite well. I'm down here in 80-degree weather down here in Florida. I
Rub
don't know
it in,
where
Walker.
everybody is sitting at, but
Rub it in. Why don't
excuse me.
you?
Excuse
Rub it
me.
in.
Rub it
Rub
in.
it in.
You want me to say any more?
No, because I
Because
need
it's
the
what
ice.
no more.
No, I'm
It's
good.
gonna get up a little bit higher there. But anyway, just a little bit more.
Hey, Tasha. No, I've heard enough. We already had an ice storm last night, and it's some more on the way.
Man, Kentucky is really getting, Kentucky, Ohio, Illinois, y'all really getting hit. Even down there in Texas and stuff. I mean, this
All
weather, I
right.
mean, whew, good Lord. It's really, it's cold weather. Y'all keep that cold weather where it's at, okay? Because Florida, we had our share of cold weather. And I did not bring cold weather gear.
You ain't
All
bring your
right.
airy jacket. That's what
Mm-mm.
you
Yeah,
did.
y'all keep that cold weather. I don't want it. Texas, y'all can have it.
That's
I like the weather
all.
here. I got a 3-day weekend coming up. I'm going to the beach this weekend, and baby,
What's going on this week that make it so special for you to have a 3-day weekend?
President's Day, baby. You know I'm government. President's Day.
On Monday?
Yes, President's Day.
Wow. Wow.
And I get to celebrate my 12 years of from my stroke. So,
Okay.
you know,
You know, we're gonna chat it up.
right. Girl get to walk straight for the past 11 years.
I
Ain't
got my
that
stuff
right?
in my cup. I can't wait to get a tumbler with our logo.
We need to talk to hashtag tease, okay? We need to
Somebody
tag him in on this because hashtag tease is merchandising. But anyway, week has been going well. I mean, I can't ask for anything better than being down here in Florida. taking care, as we talking about our topic, taking care of my mental health. Everything has been going quite well. So, yeah, well, yeah. Oh, you tagged me.
I
so
sure
you really,
did because I want him to watch this because I need to
so you
come.
really gonna get me cussed out, right?
I do Tumblr.
Yeah.
Up in her corner. Our logo. That's the new logo, y'all. That's the new logo. It's also
I know
on my.
we gotta blow it up a little bit more so everybody can see it. I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
wall in the back too, so our background wall.
So hold on, real quick. Let me stop. So Janelle, I had talked to DeMarco today, right? DeMarco put me in my place because I've been forgetting to put the what's
The
that
Cash App.
called? No,
What?
the time zone. I haven't forgetting to put the time zone. Something they missed the show because, and I didn't think about that. I don't know. I didn't think about that. So like now, I'm like from now on, I have to like when I post, I have to put the time zone in there. When I make the flyer, I have to put the time zone in there because folks be missing all this good loving that we got going on
Well,
this
they can
show.
catch the replay. They can catch the
Of
replay.
course, but it's not the same because you know we interact with them. They want to
Well,
interact with us. Gosh, no fun.
yeah, no fun.
Don't let me do nothing, girl. He sure will. She said he would check you ever so nicely. He sure did.
Yeah, he was in here raw last week, but you know what? I'm ready for him this week. I'm on fire today.
DeMarco's not. He's not coming in here for no problems.
I'm on fire today. So anybody got something to say? I'm checking my mental. My mental was good today. Okay.
Mine is too. Y'all see my
But really, my mental was good every day. Just come in. It everybody is checked. Come on into the room. That's what I'm saying. Hey Terry. I was just talking about you. It's nothing bad, Terry. All I was saying was Terry probably out there walking today.
Hey Tiffany, girl, why Terry thought I was calling her?
I said, well, we were talking about our last show, and I said, ain't nobody gonna be walking on the 25th of February. And I said, but you know what, Terry's gonna be walking.
I mean, I can. I know that's my baby's birthday, but I can walk. I'm gonna be somewhere warm.
Mm-hmm.
I look like a whole bobblehead out here, y'all. A bobblehead with a fro. Y'all ever seen a plus size bobblehead before? Maybe I need to get one of those made.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all doing out there though, for real? Like
we gonna get started. Because you know what, our topic is really gonna be a great topic today, but we just gonna move into we just coasting in here today. Because it's a lot to talk about. I want y'all to see my shirt.
Share the live, tag people, tell them to come check in because we need to know how y'all doing out there. It's COVID still. People not wearing their masks still. People not taking it serious. My girlfriend, God rest. Nah, I'm not gonna say rest her soul. God bless her soul.
I'm gonna say you about to put that woman.
She not dead, y'all. She not dead. I promise my girlfriend not dead. Shit, this crazy girl done went and got the COVID vaccine. That baby ain't even got no flu vaccine. She gonna go get the COVID vaccine. Like, you know, it's okay though. I was like, just give me my 6 feet of space in case you start getting symptoms, because I'm not trying to get it again. But she got right so far.
Well, it's important. Like my doctor was, see, I have diabetes and asthma. So my doctors made sure I had pneumonia and the flu shot. So, but I think I'm not going to try the COVID vaccine until 2035.
Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany is killing me. Well, Tiffany got to. They was going to make her anyway because she's
in the military.
Yeah, she's government property. She said she got her first vaccine last week. Y'all got to wait 21 days after that. Is that what that is?
So,
y'all gotta wait 21 days, y'all, because it's 2. It's a series.
Right, you gotta take 2. So yeah, and I know a lot, but I won't. I already told my department I'm not doing that. I'm not. We're not going back into the office, but I'm not doing that. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, because Terry gonna tell me, shout out to Terry Owens in Radcliffe, Kentucky, because
Hey.
what she was doing today, as I was snitching on her, but she was doing her job because she's the councilwoman in Radcliffe, Kentucky. They were doing road checks, making sure everybody is safe, no slipping and sliding out there on those roads. And then she
was they digging people out of ditches too?
They do the who?
Was they digging people out of ditches too?
Y'all have people in ditches?
I don't know. I
don't know. She didn't mention that, but she is on call. She is also, I mean, Terry is just about everybody, everything out there in Hardin County, and she's also on call with the American Red Cross. So if anything goes on and happened today,
she said disaster relief.
How you doing? Who's that, Joe? How you doing? We are doing just fine. I'm doing fine. I don't know about Summer, but I'm doing just fine. How you doing, Summer?
I'm good. I'm great. I got a penis pal date and everything. Y'all, I'm gonna be mad if I'm doing all this bragging about having a date with my penis pal and he decides he don't want to show up or something come up. Then I'm gonna have a whole fit.
I was just talking about how every show ends up being just about this much about sex.
This make the world go around.
I don't know, because I haven't had any. So therefore, I don't know. I don't know.
It make the world go around. That's all.
Hi, honey. Thank you, babe.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And thank you for tuning in from India.
Exactly. Yes, definitely.
But listen, Summer. So what if you getting some? Okay.
Sound like a hater to me, but it's okay. I'll get some for you too.
I don't need you to get some for me. I'm gonna get some for me when I get someone.
When you get the gig, you need to hurry up then. Shoot.
There's no rush.
Because
when I find the perfect person, that's when the getting gets got.
The coochie cobwebs.
Thank you, honey.
Coochie. Thank you.
It's not cobweb. Because just like cotton candy, you know how it wraps around that little.
It's still dusty.
And to get in there, it's so sweet though. It's so sweet. You know?
Cotton candy is like stringy. It's like little strings flying.
But once you put it in your mouth, it's so sweet.
Cobwebs is the same consistency. Am I right, y'all?
No.
Right? Hey, Miss Felicia. That's
no. It's sweet.
I mean, I ain't never tasted a cobweb before. So
me neither.
We don't know what the flavor of a cobweb is. So
I said cotton candy because it's like I'm saying. You said I'm giving the analogy of cotton candy, ma'am. I don't care what you're talking about over there.
But we don't know. We just know that cotton candy and cobwebs are the same consistency, the stringiness and the. But we don't know what. We need somebody to taste the cobweb and tell us if it's sweet or not.
That's disgusting.
People do eat these nasty stuff on Fear Factor, so why not? Why not? Y'all share this live. Let the people tune in. Come on in this room because we are covering mental health. Yeah, I'll be out here first and giggles. But I mean, I'm today's series, of course. But I'm in a good mood. I get to see my people. You know what I'm saying? I get to see my sister and my people's tuning in. Her people's tuning in. Strangers tuning in. Come one, come all. Let's get
most definitely share, tag a buddy, and come on and talk to us because we're talking about mental health care here today. And we're going to be getting into it in about a couple seconds.
Tiffany said, leave Shay alone.
Tell her to.
I'm done, Tiff. I'm done.
She can't.
I still need somebody to taste cobwebs so we know if it's sweet or not. Tiffany, you might as well. Your stomach made of Teflon. You are Air Force. No, never mind. You from the Air Force. I keep forgetting. You're not in the Army. You're not Army strong. Air Force is bougie. Bougie is all get out.
Anyway, so anyway, I'm just gonna.
You hit me with the side.
You can't even see nothing. I have to, because I don't even have it propped up here
It's okay.
today. That's okay, because I'm sitting on this little couch here.
She said, but Shay, holler at her for your self-pleasure needs.
I can't do that.
I know you are, Tiffany. I know you are bougie as I'll get out. I can't even say what you trying to say because I don't want to get no fine. But yes, as I'll get out. Are we getting into it? Get into it. Are we getting into it? I love when I catch you off guard.
You ain't see me
like, no, DeMarco, you didn't miss too much.
Hey, DeMarco, she was just talking about you. Boy, you missed that. She was talking dirty about you. Okay.
Duh, Tiffany, I knew that.
What'd she say?
She said, okay, so she said she's bougie, like Air Force bougie. She said Air Force bougie, baby. And I thought she was saying, you know,
such a much better view. You can see my shirt.
Kitties.
Just little. I got little bangs compared to them bangs.
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all.
I got black eyed peas compared to them buttle speckled
beans. Ma'am, wait a minute. This is not about boobage right now. Like, this is about mental health. We are not talking about boobage right now, okay? We are not.
Hey, that was the first 20 minutes of the show. That's what we had for y'all today. Ain't even 20 minutes yet, okay? All right.
We is not talking about boobage today, okay? Okay. Get into these melons.
Thank you, DeMarco. But we're talking about mental health. So anyway, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into this mental health topic here.
Number one. Talk about your feelings. Why are you laughing?
What?
We on goofy mode today. Talk about your feelings. So how does that make you feel? That is something I could not stand when I used to go to therapy. I could not stand that at all. Yes, DeMarco, mental health is important. Okay, so talking about your feelings can help you stay in good mental health and deal with times when you feel troubled. Talking about your feelings isn't a sign of weakness. I repeat, talking about your feelings is not a sign of weakness. Did y'all hear me? People in the back. Talk about them feelings, okay? Talk about them.
Y'all got that back there? So I'm moving, I'm bobbing, I'm waving and stuff because I'm trying to make sure y'all understand that.
It's part of taking charge of your well-being and doing what you can to stay healthy. Talking can be a way to cope with a problem you've been carrying around in your head for a while. Just being listened to can help you feel supported and less alone. And it works both ways. If you open up, it might encourage others to do the same. Let's talk about
Marco, not everybody talks about their feelings. Not everybody get in about their feelings. There's a lot of people that shy away about their feelings, especially men. Joe, we cannot WhatsApp you right now. We're in the middle of a show. That is very impossible. But it's a lot of men, because of the
stigma.
That's what I was about to get into. The stigma of what families do. Boy, you better toughen up. You're a man, you're a boy. You can't be crying and you can't be saying this and you can't be doing that. Makes a man, a male, I gotta be very careful with my words right here. A male bottle up their feelings.
It's a lot of them, right?
And it's same from some females. Toughen up. Don't do that. Don't say that. Well, that's not how that's not how that is said. And there's it bottles it up. So when they become adults, they don't know how to properly express themselves or say certain things. And when they want a relationship or want to be in groups, that's why you have these loud males, you know, and these loud catty females, because they were always dumbed down. And when they were down, I'm being very careful with my words right now because I don't really want to offend anybody. And if I get too into it, Summer would probably cap me, and I probably go a little bit too far. So therefore, what?
I'm slinging my head because I'm like, you don't want to offend anybody. You Miss, I have something to say. Don't want to offend anybody. I'm just saying.
Anyway, so but anyway, so you just
it's not the time.
Huh?
Not the time.
It's not the time.
I'm gonna sip my tea.
Sip it, don't choke on it. But anyway, so offend them? No. So
we don't go out of our way to offend people. It's just we voice our opinions, we voice our feelings, and they just happen to offend people. We don't go out of our way to purposely offend people. She be trying to be politically correct. I don't give two flying floozies about.
I still am because I'm tiptoeing over my words, and I just don't want this segment to make people feel like, well, because I should have put this disclosure in the beginning. I'm not a therapist. I am a life coach, but I'm not a therapist. So I can give pointers, I can give strategies, but I cannot give any therapy advice.
Boy, to her to be authentic. She is her authentic self. It's just, when it comes to mental health, this is a very sensitive subject. So you have to watch. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, pretty much, when it comes to mental health, because you never know who's walking on eggshells. You never know if one word may trigger somebody and then boom, they done been pushed over the edge. And next thing you know, you got suicide on your hands or attempted suicide or, things of that nature. So we take mental health so seriously, like so seriously, not just from a Black standpoint, but just an overall human being standpoint, because we are all human.
Right.
We all have feelings.
And well, I'm going to go back to where I was, and you're right, being very tactful in your words, because and I say it, and I just said it today, I could say things in a way, and a lot of people say you can say things and your tongue is like a blade. It's not that the fact that my tongue is like a blade, is that you're not ready to accept the truth that is coming out of my mouth, because you're not at a level where you need to be at. You're still hiding, you're still harvesting. What can I say? How can I say this? You're still harvesting facts that you're still sugarcoating. You're still sugarcoating a whole bunch of pain and other things. And when someone's coming to you and say, no, that's not going to be that way, or this, you take offense to it. People will take offense to it, and then, or I don't like that person because they said X, Y, Z, or man, that girl, she tripping and she doing that. You get offended because somebody's telling you the truth. They come to you one-on-one and it's just like, oh man, I don't like that person. Why you don't like them? Did they tell you the truth? Did it make you look at yourself? Did it make you second guess yourself? So it's just like, why is that person so wrong? Because if they said something wrong to you, that really is the truth, then who's wrong? Are you wrong, or were they wrong?
So
you can't accept criticism. If you cannot accept criticism, then you have the problem, not that person stating whatever the truth is. So the person who's stating the truth, the person who's coming back saying with all the excuses, the person with all the excuses, you're the problem. You're the issue. You're the issue, not the person that's coming with the solution.
Oh, she hitting hard today.
Oh, because I ran into this today, and I hope this person click on this live, and I hope this person is on this live because it happened. It happened today and it happened another day, because this shit after a certain age, after 20, yeah, I said shh. After 25, if you cannot stand up in your own truth, you got a problem. And I think we didn't hit this on about 4 or 5 other different shows. If you cannot stand in your own truth, damn, we lost some viewers off of this one. Because guess what? If you cannot stand in your own truth, that's what happens. You're the problem. You're the issue. You're the phony one. You want to call them up here talking about good vibes only, positive vibes only. The people who say that type of stuff, you're the one with the issue.
Hey, wait a minute now. I prefer vibes. I prefer to have good vibes only. However,
you prefer to have good vibes only. But I'm saying the people who holler that all the time, and the people that don't take good criticism, you're right. You shouldn't be able to lie to yourself. And that's exactly what I tell people. If you cannot stand in the mirror, and I just told some of this, and I told somebody before summer, I was on a phone call before this live. If you cannot stand in the mirror and tell yourself the same thing that you're going to tell someone else, you have a problem. Don't go repeat that crap to somebody else. Don't say it. Because I got 100 people can tell me something, and they can be like, well, Shay said it. Shay probably did say it, but guess what? You can come and ask me again in front of the whole room or in front of the whole person. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to repeat what I said, because guess what? I can stand in my truths. I can stand in who I am. So,
bye, DeMarco. DeMarco said, hold up. I say I'm awesome as always to put positive vibes in the air. Okay,
right.
You got to speak affirmations to yourself, but
that's for you. But I'm saying when people go around and they go to other people and they're like, positive vibes only, but you know you the same person that's going to go talk about Juanita over there. If you the same person that's telling Juanita business, and you the same person that's doing craziness, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's that girl name? Tanisha Brown, that knew that she put Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Is it Tanisha?
Tanika, whatever her name is, and I'm ashamed she's from Louisiana, because I'm from Louisiana, and she better not be from New Orleans. She better be from the back rural little towns. So that's what I did. But what I'm saying is, if you are the person who says other things and does backward stuff, and you, whatever her name is, that whatever that is, but if you're the one that sits up there and negative Nancy all the time, and then jump up positive vibe only, and then turn around and bust out a church scripture, a Bible scripture, and then I'm always in church, but you always running your mouth, you ain't positive, baby. Something
check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check something. That's all I'm saying. Because I want positive energy. Guess what? I'm not going to deal with the foolishness. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to walk in your area. I'm not going to do business with you. I'm not going to do none of that, because you're toxic. You got issues. And they're like, well, she thinks she's better than me. No, I know my aura. And I'm not going to put you in it. I grew too much to be. That's why you check your mental. Oh, it's hypocritical.
He's talking about the
Oh,
situation. Calm down, Killer. Dang, he ain't coming for you today.
I sure was going to get right back into that because I was like, who?
Down, the Killer.
You know me, I don't do two things at one time. I'm talking.
I'm not gonna do business with you. I'm not doing this. I thought of that line on ATL when he was like, "I'm not gonna kick with you, skate with you, nothing."
Oh, they said that at ATL.
Yeah, he was like,
"Yeah, see, that's just what it is, though. You got to be true to who you are. So you cannot be mental clean. You cannot cleanse yourself harvesting negative vibes. You cannot. You cannot. Just because you want your friend, I don't hang around people like that. You should know I don't hang around people at all.
Miss Terry said you Killer Mike this evening. He called you Killer Mike today.
Okay, Terry. But I'm serious though. But if y'all let me say, if this wasn't going on the radio station, y'all know I'll be saying other things right about now.
I mean, we can, you know what I'm saying, after this, we can hop back on later afterwards, unedited, unfiltered, get everything out and in the open for the people, okay? I'm for the streets, honey. I'm not like that. But I'm all for being open.
You for the streets?
I'm not for the streets like that. I'm saying I'm just here for the people. That's what I mean when I say I'm for the streets. I'm for the people. I'm here to serve the people.
That's what they do in the streets.
Not like that, though.
I'm just joking. Oh,
next, keep active. I just watched a video, I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago, where Tabitha Brown was talking about how she had gotten a car accident when she was younger and messed up her neck and her back and stuff, and she be in pain. And she said, long as you got breath in your body, get up and move. Move. When I tell y'all, my cousin, I think it was last week, like she was going through something mental, and she said, I'm gonna just go to the gym. Because I knew, that's her thing. She liked to go to the gym. So I knew she was gonna go to the gym. So she went to the gym and she spent like a few hours there. But when she came back home, because I was like, make sure you check in, let me know, the update, how you feeling when you get back. She felt so much better because that's her release. So move that body, yada.
I'm a firm believer and a witness to that, because like I said, Monday I'll be celebrating my 12 years. I haven't walked with a cane in 11 years. Yeah. I had a stroke 12 years ago. So I'm just firm believer in that. I was 34 when I had my stroke, and it was like, ain't no walking. And then last year, I lost I was vision impaired last year, and people was like, girl, you about to stroke out again. You about to check out.
Y'all hear that? She was 34. I'm getting ready to be 36 this year. I ain't got time. That's why I'm telling y'all, when I turned 30, like I seen things in a whole different light, and I just turned 30, and I was like, you know what? You got it.
Right.
I mean, that's my everything to everybody. If somebody want to argue or somebody, want to disagree, you got it. Okay. Okay.
You want to fight? You can have it. You want my husband? You can have it.
Honey, like I posted the other day, I love you. All of y'all, I love y'all. But if you try me, I still will whoop your ass. I will.
I can't say this on the live, but I got my BFF, right? You know her.
Mm-hmm.
She
in your purse. Is she in your purse?
I got her in my stiletto. So therefore, I don't argue no more. I got a license for everything. So therefore, you know what? I'm 46. I don't have time to
Maria.
I don't have time to argue and fight. Like I said, God preserved my life here on this earth. Don't know why through this. Lord, I'm so sorry. But I did twice. I had a stroke. My diabetes almost checked me out. So therefore, I'm here for a reason. And I'm glad
Not
I'm here
a
for a reason.
season.
Oh no, nobody's season at all. So if y'all hear me on here joke about me not having sex or whatever, so that's why I'm preserving all of this.
Y'all, she still
I'm
she
back.
got cobwebs up in it.
Shut up.
Cobwebs in the coochie.
Whatever. It's cotton candy.
Cotton candy cobwebs in the coochie.
It's cotton candy, baby. Get on it.
All right. So
But anyway,
exercise releases chemicals in your brain that make you feel good. Are those called endorphins?
and who?
The chemical release when you exercise, is that called endorphins?
Endorphins?
Yeah. Somebody tell me if I'm right or not.
Hold on, let me Google it because I think you
I'm
are
right.
right.
Is the chemicals being released when you exercise called endorphins? Because y'all, I'm finna release all them juices. I mean endorphins.
Wait, what? the Jew who?
Tonight.
Nobody want to know that.
Look it up.
I am, but I was saying.
You moving to look. Tell who you got, Alexa. Who you got over there? What's your system's name?
Her name is Bixby.
Bixby? Really? Sound like an old lady. Anywho,
shut up.
Tell Bixby to catch up. Is it called endorphins? Are we releasing endorphins when we exercise? DeMarco and Janelle, are you saying yes to that? Because if so, I feel so smart. I passed health class in biology. Health class. I paid attention in school. I ain't been in school in so long. Regular exercise can boost your self-esteem and help you concentrate, sleep, and feel better. DeMarco, do not condone my shenanigans right now. Experts say most people should exercise about 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. On my job, I exercise 10 hours a day, 4 days a week. When I'm not at work, I'm not going to nobody's gym. I don't have a gym membership. I don't own a gym membership. I don't plan on owning a gym membership. Okay. I'm going to be plus size till the day that I die. Okay. Thank you. My blood work is good. That's all that matters.
Never mind. I can't talk to you about that on here because then you're gonna be like, rah. And last week you already mad because you was like, you went off on me.
No, you didn't go off on. You put me in my place, and I was not mad. I was not mad.
Did you just read me in front of company?
You did, honey. You did. Anywho,
you got the wrong friend in.
Next is eat well.
Oh, okay. We're going to eat well.
Yeah, eat well.
Oh, I was about to read endorphins, but okay.
Janelle already told me.
Oh, she read. I was listening to you. See, I was being polite.
Janelle, thank you. Because Bixby is a little bit too late to the party.
I had it up, but I was being polite. I was giving you your moment. So therefore, excuse me, company, everybody close your ears, okay? So therefore, let me go ahead and take no. You had it up there, but I was giving her the definition of the correct definition. But therefore, since you want to show your tail in front of company today.
Ow, Sway. How am I showing? I'm acting up. Am I acting up?
Yeah, you're acting up.
I'm acting up.
You're acting up. What's in the cup? Okay, go next.
Punch. Eat well. A little red wine. Y'all know red wine is good for the heart. An 8-ounce glass of red wine a day is good for the heart. So got me a little Stella Rosa up here, Rosa.
Y'all don't need nothing else but H2O.
You said what? I drank that all day today. I drank it. I'm good. I had that today. Now it's time to parlay and partake in the extracurricular activities. Okay. Stella is life. Thank you. Stella Rosa, you definitely need to highlight me about sponsorship. or put me in a commercial because y'all gluten free and y'all don't tear my stomach up, and I really love you in every flavor.
She get the bubble. She gets the BGs after drinking Stella Rose. I don't even know.
I don't. No, I don't. Not after I drink Stella. I don't. And don't try to put my bowel movement history on live. Like they don't need to know the history of my bowels. First of all, you acting up today. You was acting up. Putting my bowel history on here. I don't get the bubblies when I drink Stella. I get the bubblies when I have dairy in my system, sis, because I'm lactose intolerant. Okay.
You put your own business out there because
You started it, so I might as well give them the straight facts about my bowel movements.
Oh,
family now for real. She got me over here talking about my freaking bowel movements. Anyway, eat well. There are strong links between what we eat and how we eat. For example, caffeine and sugar can have an immediate effect, but food can also have a long-lasting effect on your mental health. This is true. Your brain needs a mixture of nutrients to stay healthy and function well, just like other organs in your body. A diet that's good for your physical health is also good for your mental health. So I can attest to this, y'all, because as y'all know, I have PCOS. Depression is definitely a part of it. I have been diagnosed with depression, PTSD, OCD, um, and a few other things, but we're not gonna go into all that. Pretty much they're trying to say that I'm a nutcase in a bag, but I've been to therapy. Yes, yes, Janelle, PCOS strong. I've been to therapy for years, um, but I noticed once I found out about my PCOS, I noticed that the things that I ate really affected my mood. They affected my weight. You know, carb city. I was carb city, y'all. Like I was the queen of carbs. You hear me? If it's a carb and you got it, I'm eating it. Like put it in my hand, put it in my mouth. Carbs. But but I did keto last year. I did keto and I was strong with it. Like I was strict keto, like 25 grams of carbs a day for like 2 months straight. And I lost 40 pounds. And I've been able to maintain it by doing lazy keto. But here lately, like I've been paying attention and I've been eating a bunch of garbage. And yeah, my tummy is paying for it. My tummy is paying for it. I can tell when I ate too much garbage because I be irritable. I don't know, it just that processed food, y'all. Let it go. I think I better let it go. I got a whole relationship with chips and cookies. Yeah, I cracked my tooth last week on some chips and cookies. So me and chips, we go hand in hand. We go way back, y'all, way back with the chips and cookies. But I know that I need to stop eating that so that I can, continue to stay in better spirits for y'all. I do have my bad days, though. Just know that. Hey, Jarius. Lord Jesus Christ, don't say anything crazy tonight, Jarius. Don't do it. Don't. Anywho, so please don't, because I know once she start clowning me, she's going to start clowning me too. So we're not going to go there tonight.
Did you just point at me?
I did. Anywho, so a diet that's good for your physical mental health is also good for your physical health is good for your mental health. So a healthy balanced diet includes lots of different types of fruits and vegetables, whole grain cereal. So let me put a disclaimer out there. This list that they done put on here, it's not for everybody. No. I cannot eat whole grains. If you have PCOS, Jeanette, I looked that up. You cannot eat whole grains. That's not for us.
No, everybody got their own
you gotta tweak it for
their own stuff because you got to go see your dietitian for whatever you got. Because, like, I can't eat certain things.
You ain't supposed to, but you do.
Well, now why the hell you want to tell my business?
You told the people about my bowels. So
I was joking with the Stella Rose thing, and you went all into the bowel thing.
Because I think when I drink Stella, I don't poop when I drink Stella. So, anywho,
Yeah. So you know what? Yeah. Yeah. You know, but okay.
You should have just hit with the okay. Because you was like, yep, nope, yep.
Can't say
Yeah,
nothing. You make,
correct.
like I said earlier, you can't make no excuses for something because you're making excuses. I don't make no excuse. You know, I can't lie. I can't lie and I can't make no excuses. Either you're gonna get the truth or you're gonna get the truth.
2 times.
So you're right.
4 times.
So whatever.
Right, so back to this list. Nuts and seeds, dairy products. Once again, you have to
Can't do none of that.
You got to, narrow this list down to what works for you. Oily fish, which is like salmon. Salmon is very fatty. And plenty of water. Yeah, I be drinking so much water. I'm sick of water. Cause you don't see me drink water during the show today. Now all of a sudden, get out of here. Get out of here. I drinks water. Cause if y'all see this? Y'all see this pretty brown skin? If I ain't drink no water, if I wasn't drinking water like I was properly, I wouldn't have this. People ask me what my skin regimen is. Water, cold water at that. I put cold water on my skin. And I drink room temperature.
What else is it? What else is
it? Seed. Cold water and seed. See, you gotta sow a seed to the.
And see who?
Seed.
Seed.
When he plant his seed. No, I'm just
right. Well, we're just joking, y'all. Y'all understand.
I just use cold water and I drink room temperature water because cold water when I drink it makes my stomach hurt. But yes, you have to dictate what you can and cannot eat according to, your conditions, any kind of health issues that you have. You have to dictate what is good for you to eat, what's not good for you. So I can't have dairy at all. Like I'm not supposed to have dairy at all because I'll be looking like I'm 6 months pregnant when I eat dairy. Nuts, I can do nuts. I can do seeds. I can do the oily fish. I cannot do the whole grain jar. I cannot stress that enough. Like wheat, I can't even do. Like everybody's like, oh, wheat bread is good for you. All these years, like white bread is not good for you. Wheat bread is good for you. It all turns into sugar when you start chewing it anyway. So once it mixes with your saliva, so like good sugar.
That's like my issues. Who's over there?
She got the sugar, so.
Oh yeah, I got the sugar, so I can't eat.
Like, I just walked because she had the sugar, so.
Really?
Next we have drink sensibly.
The liquor.
Let me go and finish this off, y'all. Drink sensibly. We often drink alcohol to change our mood. Boy, do we. Some people drink to deal with fear or loneliness, but the effect is only temporary. The drink wears off. You feel worse because the way the alcohol makes you feel from the withdrawal symptoms. So just don't do it. Like, don't do it. Because, at the end of the day, you can drink your problems into a tizzy. You can smoke them into a tizzy. You can snort them. You can peel them to a tizzy. And once the effects of whatever you have consumed is gone, your problems
are still there.
So you might as well just go ahead and face forward as is. Get it out there. If you got to snot, cry, spit, scream, whatever, ugly cry, all that. Get it out.
Right. That's exactly what I was about to say, DeMarco. You can drink, but it all depends on your level. Now, if a person that's not seeking help from a therapist or some type of counselor or something like that, you drinking to not seeking help and just to drown out your issues, that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you at all. Hey, when you wake up If you watched, you was on the show last week when I was saying sweeping things up under the rug. That's just the same thing. You're just sweeping something up under the rug, and it's not going to go anywhere. So drinking alcohol and taking drugs, you still going to have that same issue, and you're going to be repeating it. It's a repeated cycle. It's a repeated cycle. So doing that is going to get you nowhere. I lived with that, not for myself per se. My ex-husband was, what do you call that?
Bipolar.
Well, no, he was clinically labeled bipolar by the military and on anti-depressants, PTSD and stuff like that. He was in the military. So, but he also drunk his problems away, but they came back because he never faced his problems head on.
What's that?
So,
self-soothing, self-medicating?
Self-medicating themselves, but only took the pills when it's like, oh, it made me numb. But those problems come back. You have to face your problems head on. If you do not face your problems head on, you will be sunk.
Hold on. So I have a question.
But I don't understand why people do not understand that. And to you, it's like that. It's like a boil. If you don't put that warm compressant on top of that boil and make it come to a head and let it explode, you never get to it. It's just gonna sit there and it's gonna just irritate you, and all the toxins is just gonna sit up under your skin, and it's never gonna get to a head. So your body has got all this stuff of shit just going through your head and your body and your emotions. You're just making yourself sick. And so until you get it to a head, you talk somebody, you get it out the proper way. Not beating on somebody, not cussing somebody out, not ignoring, not spending money, not neglecting your stuff. Until you get everything you got out, then you can drink. Then you can do something. Then you can, do something you can, that is satisfying. But drinking it, taking drugs is not going to do it, And like I said in the beginning, men are a prime example of not getting their proper care in mental health. Go ahead, Salma.
So my question is, okay, so therapists always say you can't drink your problems away, you can't smoke your problems away, you can't use any type of substance to get rid of your problem. However, they will send you to a psychiatrist to maintain certain levels of medication. So if I'm not self-medicating myself for my issues, they're medicating me for my issues, which is still masking the issue. So
okay, because it's okay, so that's control, because what they're doing, they're suppressing your feelings, because what they feel is that you're erotic, right? You're erotic with your issues. So what they're going to do, they're going to suppress it, and they're going to give you a high dosage, and then they're going to give you the more important appointments. They're going to talk to you. Okay, how you feeling today? And then they're going to lessen that dosage. So until you get to that level where you feel like, I'm okay. I'm in the field of the roses.
They was going up
the pansies and shit. I'm all right.
They was going up my dosage. There was no lessening nothing. It was going up my dosage. Hence why I'm not on medication.
Because you probably was in there probably saying something. No,
I'm not on medication, y'all.
I used to work with in the division I work with in Germany. I work with a whole bunch of psychiatrists, and that's just the checklist what they gave the soldiers. That's how they diagnosed them. On those, it was the levels on where you was at, how you was feeling. Is problem, is work, is this and that. So it's where you were when you take those assessments. It's where you were. So if you was 10 to 10, guess where you was going? Guess what you was getting? You getting the highest dosage. Because we need to control this right here, right now. Until we see less check marks, until we know how to control this. You all right.
I'm
You're
good
right.
though. I'm good. I'm not a ticking time bomb anymore.
Right.
Cause I
So if
talk
you one of
about
those hotheads, somebody say, I don't like her, you be ready. Oh no, we gotta control that right there. See, that's what they was at.
I'm not like that.
But I'm just
I
saying,
wasn't like that. You don't like me?
if you answer things a certain way, if you say things a certain way, that's how they took those assessments. That's how they look at you. If you say something a certain way, I'm telling you, that's the trigger words. Whatever you say to a psychiatrist, it's the trigger words. That's how they go ahead and assess you. Oh, you see that? Okay, what else going on? Oh, okay. And you be like, and I be ready to choke that mother. Oh, okay. So you think you really relieving yourself, and they saying, "Oh
They
yeah,
saying you setting yourself up
yeah."
to
They're
get
like,
put
"We
on
got
medication.
one. We got one.
You got a live
We
one.
going for the quota. They it's a quota now, because that's how they used to do the soldiers. I'm trying to tell you.
I refuse to be on medication. Like I never liked the way it made me feel. Like I was a zombie. The side effects were horrible. Like I had I tried what did I try? When my daughter was like 2, I felt like I needed to go back on meds. Excuse me. Mind you, I had not been on meds. Like when I found out I was pregnant, that's how I found out I was pregnant because I was going to go get my dosage upped.
Because your hormones was all over the place. And when your hormones is already out of whack, and you get pregnant, they all over.
First of all, I didn't know I was pregnant. All I know was I went in there and I was like, this medication is not working. Like I am spazzing like for no reason. Like people are really getting on my nerves. And come to find out, I wasn't crazy, y'all. I was just pregnant. I was pregnant. I wasn't crazy. I was pregnant. So she told me, she said before I up your dosage, when they ask you the $1 million question, when was your last period? And I have to look at my period app to see. And I realized it had been a little bit of time. So she told me to go home and take a pregnancy test. And then if it came back negative, that I could come back to get a new dosage. And I didn't come back because, I had a bun in the oven. And still told me like I could be on medication while I was pregnant. There are some medications that were safe for me during pregnancy, but I was like, nah, I'm not chancing it. No, I don't want to take none of that.
And see, you told me they was gonna up it. They was only gonna up it because your hormones were all over the place.
But that's I didn't know that.
And they didn't know it either. That's the only reason why they were gonna up your dosage.
Balanced out at one point in time. I was balanced out, and next thing like something happened, and I was just like, hey, I shouldn't be feeling like this. Like I should be like happy people. Yeah. And then was more like, I hit that with a bottle. That's what
right. Right.
I'm over here like, so I'm outside of the club and you think like I'm feeling like real, aggressive for no reason. And that bothered me because I'm not an aggressive person in most aspects of my life.
Oh, okay.
When it comes to like the bedroom scene, I am aggressive. But in my life outside of the bedroom, I'm not an aggressive person. Be quiet. I'm just speaking my truth, okay? Let me have it. So I'm not an aggressive person. So for me to have all this aggression and anger, like, and I don't know what to do with this energy, like, I'm going to hurt somebody. And I just was like, let me go get some help before I hurt somebody because I won't hurt nobody. So that's where I'm at. Like I had not been on medication my whole pregnancy, and then my daughter turned 2, and I had a moment, and I was like, I don't want to be like this because I got a little person that I have to live for, and she's watching me, and I need to do something to suppress this. And I had sunken into depression, so they prescribed me Zoloft.
Mm-hmm.
Never. I didn't even last.
Zoloft is the worst. Zoloft makes you feel like a straight zombie. And I think that's the reason why they call it Zoloft.
Zoloft made me experience the worst motion sickness ever in my life. I've never ever had motion sickness before, but Zoloft gave me motion sickness. Then they put me on Seroquel. Seroquel made me angry, um, like Incredible Hulk angry. So I was like, yeah, I don't think this is for me. Like, I'm just go to church. I'm just go to church because the stuff that y'all
That's
keep
the
giving
best
me
place
made
to
it worse.
be.
Made it worse. Like church, I was able to scream, ugly, cry, like talk to my pastor, God rest his soul. Like I was able to release all of those emotions that I had been feeling over the years. And it took some years. Therapy on top of church is what helped me. So,
And that's
um,
forget it.
writing, I'm a writer. Like I will write everything that I got a whole. I'm telling y'all. I think I said this on a episode before. Like I have journals where I just pray and I'm talking to God, and I call them Dear God journals because I'm literally like Dear God, and then I'm writing like everything that I'm feeling at that time, like whether it's good, bad, ugly, sad, I'm mad at him, like it don't matter what it is that I'm feeling. I write all that down just so that I can feel better once I'm done. When I say in Jesus' name on that paper, it is written.
Amen.
Okay, it is written. All right. What we got next? Keep
Uh,
in touch.
touch.
Keep in touch. Strong family ties and supportive friends. Y'all, that's what.
Just like
my
that.
ace,
Yeah.
my ace is my sister, my dog. Like I know I can come to her about anything, and she can come to me about anything, and this is where it stays. I know, sometimes I may come to her with something, and I just want her to be quiet and listen, but she not gonna do that. She gonna tell me the real to the real, and I just sit there and I put her on mute. But while she's on mute, I'm over here telling about girl, just shut up and listen. Like that's all I wanted you to do was just shut your mouth and just listen. And I'm venting right now. And then when I ask you what you think, then you tell me what you think. But
So you're gonna hear me anyway. I don't care.
so she just
I can't
let
hold
me
all
hear
that
her
in
mouth.
my head. That's how I
Let me
had a
hear her
stroke the
mouth, and
first
I'm
time.
ready. She just gonna let me hear her mouth when she's ready for me to hear her mouth. Um, ask for help. Ask for help.
Right.
Don't be
One
too
and the same.
proud to ask for help. That's what it's there for.
Oh, God.
Just know there is a hotline. If you ever feel the need to harm yourself or somebody, call 911. Call the National Suicide Prevention
I
Line,
was
1
about to
800
say the number right there.
273 TALK, or 1 800 273 8255. If you having thoughts of suicide, harming yourself, any of that, call our hotline. Email us. Let us know. Talk to us. That's what we're here for. This is what I ain't got no couch in here, but you more than welcome to vent to us.
Definitely, definitely call our inbox. Hey, I do a lot of mentorship. I do a lot. I do a lot. I'm a master coach. So if you need to talk to somebody, life coach or something like that, but I do know some therapists. If you want to talk to someone, I can get you to a therapist. But if you don't want to talk to me, don't want me to know who you, that's
Talk
cool.
to me.
No offense. No offense at
Talk to
all.
me. I'ma
But
tell you. I'ma listen.
I won't charge you. If people I throw the charge at. But I know some therapists that would talk to you. Um, and I could shoot you their way. There's a lot of people that take private, or they not they know. Oh, cool. No problem. No sweat off my back. But definitely get you to the right person if you need them.
Y'all, Tasha gonna kill us.
We ain't even finished on our list. We got 10 topics on this, you
Yeah.
know, and we joshed around in the beginning, but that's okay. Cha. That's all
We
right.
had to we had to get it, you know what I'm saying? Because we
I'm
knew this
sorry.
was a sensitive and serious subject, so we had to get the sillies out first. We definitely had to get the sillies out. So on that note, y'all, thank you for tuning into my sister's house. We love you. Make sure y'all catch us on 99.9 The Urban City Radio. Follow us on Instagram at my_sisters_house 100. on Facebook at My Sister's House 100, on YouTube at My Sister's House. I'm going to change it to 100 so y'all can be able to find us. Call in at 407-632-3627. And if you're feeling generous, hit us on our Cash App at $ My Sister's House 100. So now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
NYSISTERS.
HOUSE.
And we're gonna have some music come on after this, because you know what?
Now it's time.
Neither one of us at home.
Right. Hey.
Get it all in there. No, I'm just joking.
We love y'all and we thank y'all for tuning in. We thank y'all for all the support and we can't wait to see y'all next Thursday where our topic is, we don't know because we don't have one, and I'm just going to keep it real with you, but we definitely going to have a flyer out by Monday. So thank you and good night, people.
Good night.